let's say I do gaslight my audience. Who freaking cares?
This channel is not a weight loss channel.
You don't send a huge pie and bread to a weight loss channel. You don't do it.
Again, not a weight loss channel. If anything, I should be like the walking example of what not to be and to lose your weight. I feel like in my past life, I was a doctor or a nurse.
No one cares!
I lost control of my bowels and I pooped my pants. Potatoes, man. That's me typing for real. If I was fake typing, big difference.
Hello. Good morning. Well, not really. I got a late start today, but that's okay. It's because I had a late night. I think I'm gonna do, I just posted, by the way, a YouTube short of everything I ate yesterday. So make sure you watch that. I'm currently just doing my makeup. But, I think I want to do a mini vlog on my YouTube today. So I'm gonna do that. So if you guys follow my YouTube, definitely be on the lookout. Because people are like, girl, we miss your vlogs. My hair is not it today. But I think I'm gonna do a jasmine braid on my ponytail. Because I wore my hair in a ponytail yesterday. So I just want to switch it up a little bit today. Not me vlogging on Snapchat. But I just wanted to say hi to you guys. I still need to put in my earrings and stuff. But yeah, I had a late start. It took me like forever to get in the shower. I was just feeling like so, I don't know. Like I just wanted to sit in bed for a little bit longer than usual. But anyway, I'm gonna finish getting ready. What is going on? And yeah, I think I'm gonna do a little mini vlog for a YouTube short. I'm excited. I've never really done one like that before. Have I seen Haunted Hotel? I don't know if I have. Lori and I are friends in real life and got into a big fight because she let out my cat in the winter. What? That's hectic. Losing a cat is very, very hard. Respectfully, people should not come in here and be super rude. If you don't like the content, you can leave. Very that. When I don't like content, I just click out. I'm like, okay, this is boring, or okay, I don't like this person. It's so weird. How am I doing? I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Just trying to work on some stuff and be productive. By the way, I have a short that is scheduled to go up tomorrow. I did try the steak bites. I did. And I should have added in there. I was actually, me and my mom were laughing about it. You guys know my thing that went viral because I asked for an apple, but I got 2 chips, blah, blah. I literally was expecting the steak to be beef. I asked for a cow, not a pig, because I'm telling you, that's actually pork. Like, the more I was like eating it, stay hydrated, trying spaghetti, trying. Every time I see her username, I'm like, spaghetti sounds good. Spaghetti does sound good. Pain to hate is great. I look ridiculous. I know. I'm like literally not engaging. I genuinely don't care. Like I have literally lost my sympathy bone. Emma, welcome. I am so protecting my peace lately. Like genuinely. And if I feel like if there's any given moment where I can't handle like the actual just the craziest rumors and speculation and just drama and bullshit of it all, then I'm like, I'd rather not put myself through that. So it's very just like random when I come on. Protecting my peace means just protecting my sanity, which means protecting my mental health, and that's very important. You don't know anyone any explanations. No, never. If it's something that I do publicly that hurts people, offends people, whatever it may be, then yeah, I do. But if it's stuff that happens in my private life, then no, I don't. Hey, not gonna lie, a 20-piece nugget sounds good. Emmy, thank you for the super chat, but I'm agnostic atheist. For the longest, I was agnostic, but I think in the last few months, I'm agnostic atheist, but no, not a flat earther. No, I was just me trolling. I like to troll a little bit. There's nothing wrong with a little troll if it doesn't harm anyone. Yeah. You'll never ever be loved as a fetish. How does it feel? I don't know, because I was loved before I was a fetish. They loved me for like my heart, and they were with me, I'm assuming, because they liked being around me. I genuinely have never been in a relationship where someone like actually thought my body was sexy until my last relationship. Fetish or not, like it was a nice feeling. If I'm never gonna be loved further than that, how does that feel? It's sad. But I want to be single. Like being single is very important to me because I don't have this heavy burden of wondering every day what life is gonna be like. Like I know what it is, and it's peaceful as when you're single. I feel my mental health improving every single day. Why are you wearing Emily's necklace? Okay, so the necklace you're actually gonna see in my short that is already scheduled tomorrow. It's actually a necklace that I got, but I didn't want to like spoil it in a Snapchat. So you're actually gonna see me get it. I like literally do an unboxing, so it wasn't Emily's necklace. Didn't she make fun of your body though? Yeah, it's definitely weird. I think they're fighting again today. No, I'm not even Emily's friend anymore. I do not want her in my life. And that's all I'm gonna say. Purse baby, I appreciate your questions 100,000%, but I just don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay? Hello, Rachel. Hello. Welcome. Do you watch her vids? Whose vids? Rachel's. I'm so confused. I stay confused. I live in confusion land. Oh! It's all coming together, but no, I do not. No, I do not. Yeah, I can't put myself through that bullshit. I'll tell you that one. I don't watch reaction channels. Spaghetti, I was gonna be a devil, but I'm not sure. Most reaction channels are. No lying, it's Brian. You're a representation of your own community. Yeah, and the community that watches me and is just watching me and not the reaction channels are the people who are very sweet, very kind, patient, understanding. They're not on the hate train. So when people ask for truths and transparency, I gave you guys that when I had an absolute crash out on my live stream. I gave you guys that wholeheartedly. That was the end of it. Two things can be true at once. One thing is I don't want to talk about it. Second thing is I'm being manipulated into not talking about it. That's just going to be the end there. So I am no longer going to be talking about this. Like that's all you guys are going to get from me. Era. Yeah. A lot of people saw that. Rose-colored glasses are real. No, I've never had an issue bringing in groceries. Oh my god. I admitted, I wasn't a good girlfriend to Beck. I admitted when I wasn't a good friend. I admitted when I wasn't a good niece. I admitted when I was all those things. So, if I was bad to Emily, why wouldn't I just admit it? I can't say anything. I don't know a Star Walker, but it's exhausting. Like, I have never And I've been through some shit. I've never wished I had never met someone in my whole entire life until now. And that says a lot. I just don't want to talk about this anymore. It has nothing to do with me. I don't care what I did while hurting. I don't care. Like, I saw something today. Sorry I was being so crazy where you were treating me like shit. That's my bad. And that's genuinely, like, the best way to put it. And that's all I'm gonna say. But I'm just done talking about this. There's nothing to hold me accountable with. That's the point. That is the actual point. She gets to do all of this, and I'm not allowed to mention her, not even a little bit, or she flips the fuck out, and then I have to deal with it. She told me that the only reason why she went to the reaction channel is because I was trying to hold her accountable for the things that she's done. Like, that's not normal behavior. I would never in a million years do that to someone. If you need because I'm not going to sit here and do this, but if you need remembrance, literally go look at the live streams where I was crashing out. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Everything I said in that is 100% truth. Yeah, I'm sorry for going absolutely insane and unhinged due to... I just don't want to talk about it anymore. It's the worst fucking relationship I've ever been in my life. I want nothing to do with her. I don't keep going back. I have not been with her in months. I did not go back to her. I have been single. I have so many receipts. Are you kidding? I have receipts of her calling me a bitch, worthless, fat ass. A cheating bitch when I didn't do anything. Like, you have no idea the horrible things that she has said to me, and I genuinely just took it, and I was the one to apologize to her for her saying those things to me, and I've never spoken to her like that. You think I would have been the one to do it because she's the one who hid things, she's the one who betrayed, she's the one who lied. The way, like, it's the craziest thing that this person can do things to cause this person to hurt, right? So this person wants them to, like, apologize, and this person's like, why would you do that to me? And then this person, like, starts gaslighting. Oh, but I didn't, even though it's right in front of her face, and then blah, blah, blah. So then this person is literally gaslighted and manipulated, and then starts to feel insane and starts to show signs of literally being insane. And then this person's like, yes, I got it, records her, saves it, all of this, and acts like the angel, but she's not the angel, and it's just not fair, and it's not right. It's like, you guys forget that once in a lifetime, you guys hated this girl. You guys were calling her the most foul things ever. The M word, like, literally. If you had receipts, you'd show them by now. Actually, no, because I don't sit there and just, like, show receipts. I do. I have literal text messages of her saying the most awful things to me, and my responses are just like, I love you, babe, da-da-da, can we not do this? And, like, trying to, like, apologize for something I didn't even do. That was the constant. Why did you talk to her about the hospital? Because me and her have been friends. We have been talking and we've been friends. And she kept telling me, don't tell anyone that we've been talking. I don't want them to know, etc., etc. But all behind my back, she's over here talking to reaction channels while we're friends. And not only that, but she was doing that while we were in a relationship and calling me Pocahontas. And we have only been friends. She has been wanting to see my belly. She wants sexual photos. She's wanted to do FaceTime. And I keep telling her, no, I'm not in it. I don't want that anymore. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, all asking me for sexual photos. She's literally talking to reaction channels. And then I sat here and I was wondering why all of our correspondences started to be on Snapchat. It was really no longer in text messages. She made it to where our Snapchat's deleted automatically. I've never been with someone who has treated me like... Oh, I was so peaceful just, like, being her friend. We didn't really talk much. We would randomly talk. She would ask for, like, the sexy photos. She would ask for, let's have FaceTime sex, and I would usually tell her no. We didn't have to constantly be on FaceTime. You guys know how much I love being in a relationship. You guys know I'm almost willing to stay with anybody, but I couldn't do it anymore because somehow, some way, it's always my fault. You guys, I can't keep going live because if this is how I'm gonna feel. Because when I'm just by myself and alone, I don't think about her. I don't think about this. I'm peaceful and I'm moving on with my fucking life. And like Snowflake deleting all of the messages he sent her is so weird energy. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. Like, he's so weird. Something is so off with him. But people just love it. They're just like, milk these reaction channels for all that they're worth. Brian, the Zoloft works heavenly. Like, literally. But then when I come on here and I am hounded about the ex that fucking me up, like, genuinely, and so many people saw right through it in the beginning. I wish I would have listened to Alexis, and I fucking didn't. I was wearing rose gold glasses, and I'm telling you, like, it is insane how when you have those on, like, things genuinely they look beautiful. You don't notice anything. And Emily, I know you're watching this because you watch everything and you're in all the Reddits, you're in all the forums, you are in and obsessed with me, and I know you're pissed right now and you're gonna do everything you can to punish me, because that is what you do. You punish me and you enjoy it. You literally get a kick out of the reaction channels. You get a kick out of the haters. She got what she wanted, ruined a beautiful makeup day, ruined actual peace. Actual peace. And Rachel, you're a girl. I'm not saying gender has anything to do with it, but like, you're a girl. How could you look at me and think for 2 seconds that what I'm saying is not real? But it's like, I understand hating me, not liking who I was during certain times, or like, Rachel, think for 2 seconds. This woman is showing proof while we were in a relationship, while she was licking my vagina. And then while we were supposed to be best friends, that's not normal. And I just sit there with my mouth shut. If it was the other way around, people would be coming for me big time, saying, you're supposed to be in a relationship with this person. Like, how could you betray them, lie to them, hurt them, do these things behind their back, make fun of their body, etc., etc. You were the most awful human I've ever known in my life. If I donated $1,000 to a foundation for cancer, people would get mad that it wasn't the foundation that they wanted. Every year, every December, if you go back and look at my videos, I donate to the homeless shelter. And it's always something that I do is wrong. Maybe it is karma, but I am in the most awful relationship I've ever been in, and it's somehow my fault. Emily can show whatever text that she has, whatever it is that she has, but I'm telling you guys verbatim, she made me psycho. She made me crazy. I did not recognize myself. My mom did not recognize me. My friends did not recognize me. Alexis, someone who loved me dearly, stopped being my friend and went on her a whole crazy thing because I stayed with Emily, because she saw what I didn't. And I'm terrified of Emily. I'm terrified of her. Like, how are you gonna sit there and ask me for fucking sexy photos of my body all while talking to reaction channels? It's not normal. I will not be friends with her anymore. I do not trust her. I don't trust her with my body. I don't trust her with my sanity. I don't trust her with my heart. I don't trust her with anything. And I'm not gonna sit here and spill her tea or her secrets or her this or that. I will tell you what she did to me or how she made me feel or the things she said to me, but I'm not gonna sit there and talk about her life or her this or her that. So don't, and Emily, if you're listening, don't worry. You can trust me with that. But like, genuinely, I'm not that type of person. Next month she'll be back with her, don't worry. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense because I have not been with her for months, and you think that her awfulness is gonna just make me want to be with her? I enjoy being single. You have no idea. It's misery being in a relationship with her. Misery. When I was in Wisconsin, I would go back and forth where I wanted to leave, and I would tell her that, and I would tell my mom and this and that. When I was ready to leave, she would become like an angel, like the sweetest thing, trying to win me back, acting like the most perfect person I've ever known, and it would work every time. And then she would tell me to leave, and then she would tell me to stay, and then I would say I want to leave, and then we were both doing that back and forth, and eventually I said, I am leaving, I am done. Rachel, I literally just said how her and I both would go back and forth. But one thing that always stayed the same with me, knowing this tea makes this really funny. Why do you think This is funny. I literally just said with my mouth that I would go back and forth. I literally just said that. That's not tea. And then I remember when she dropped me off and she left, the next morning she was like, I just want you to come back home. And I had to like find ways to be like, yeah, I'll be there eventually. She would constantly tell me to come back. Constantly. I don't think you can search text messages. I can't do it from my iMac because my iMac's new, so it doesn't have old messages on it, but it's on my phone, which I'm currently using. Rachel, you act like you know the truth, but you are being manipulated by the best manipulator I have ever known in my whole entire life. My whole entire life. Oh yeah, I'm talking about how she's ungrateful about what I got her for her birthday, which is so fucking crazy. Emily is so ungrateful for what I did for her birthday. I got her a dollhouse, which is something that she wanted, scratchers, so she can have a shopping spree, so I can help her start the dollhouse by supplying most of the stuff. Got her a card, made her a fancy dinner. I wrote her a cute little poem. I have never in my life had someone not be grateful for like a gift that I've gotten them, like genuinely. Literally comparing our gifts, complaining about each thing I got her, saying bad things about them, etc. It made me so sad. I started crying because I have been hearing this for a week now. She was so rude and she was so cold about something that I took the time to get her because I knew that's what she wanted. It triggered me yet again. She wouldn't listen to me saying that it hurt my feelings or anything. She just sat there and scrolled her phone and purposely was talking to blank. This is crazy to go back and read. I just want to go home. I hate feeling like this. I have never been with someone so ungrateful in my life. Like, this is one of our last days together and she wants to spend it making me feel like shit, making fun of me, making fun of my body, scrolling her phone. She doesn't have empathy for me at all. And even though she treats me horrible, I am the one begging for forgiveness, apologizing over and over for what? That was the life that I lived. Oh my God. This is crazy. December 5th, 4:05 p.m. She woke me up by surprising me with Buffalo Wild Wings. All she wanted to do was feed me and make me more fat. That's crazy. I was fine for hours. I was letting her scroll her phone, watch you on Netflix, etc. I wasn't going to push. I was just sitting there. And then she started doing low blows. They literally always come out of nowhere. I so badly just wanted calm today. I just wanted peace. I didn't argue. Instead, I turned over in bed and silently cried. She noticed I was crying and got pissed. Literally low blows again. Talking about my dad, saying how my mom loves her grandchildren more than me, even though they aren't her real grandchildren, etc. I did not say a word. When all I was doing, again, silently crying, mourning the Emily I was once in love with, mourning my beautiful Rarity Gray, and all Emily could do was smile and smirk as I cried in pain once I turned around. Emily is sick, truly cold, truly awful, telling me she's going to take away everything she has ever gotten me, like the gifts, etc., just to be cold. And she had the audacity to say she got in this situation, not me. Where the is my cat that you let out? You left the door open, not me. And who took blame for it? I have done nothing to her. She is lashing out of nowhere and being insane. I don't get it. Being so horrible to me for no reason. It honestly always comes out of nowhere. Alex, you're probably the same person that, you know, when I was with her and in love and all that, was calling her so it's like, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you guys a glimpse of how I was feeling in Wisconsin. This isn't my version of proof. I'm showing you guys, like, this is how I was feeling in Wisconsin and the reason why I left. And the actual final last time where I said I'm done was the November 30th. And then I came home on December 7th. Oh, this is when I caught, oh God. Yeah, I caught her with a bunch of, oh. On December 6th, the day before I was leaving, she admitted finally last night that I didn't deserve how she treated me this whole time I've been here. But things just aren't the same. She barely said goodbye to me when she went to work. And she now finally messaged me and asked me to do some favors for her. She wants to be with me before I go. Oh my god. Oh wait, I didn't leave on the 7th. Was it the 8th? December 9th. This is very surface level, but I would never have remembered this if it wasn't for this journal entry. I'm back home. 7:40 p.m. Everything was fine. She texted me this morning and called me, flirted with me, was nice. Things were fine. But then she took a 3-hour nap, woke up to Jordy finding an old video of her, and she then attacked me like crazy. Broke up with me, everything was awful. Telling me to fuck off. If something was hurting her and I had nothing to do with it, she would take it out on me. I didn't get kicked out. She has been pretty sweet. This was December 10th. So she was sweet to me for a few hours. So me with my BPD, it's like black and white thinking. If she's sweet to me for a few hours, most perfect person I've ever known. Emily is so selfish and doesn't realize it. She shows zero empathy for me. It's scary. I don't think this relationship is going to work, but I'm almost too afraid to leave her because she says how she doesn't want to be alive, especially now that I'm not there with her. I don't understand how she can go from I miss you so much, everything reminds me of you, come home, to just flat out being fucking awful to me. I can't take it anymore. And you know what's weird now that I'm thinking about this again? Isn't that what Megan said, that all she did was scroll her phone? Like, she still does that. Like, she shows more passion in disliking me and arguing with me than she does loving me and trying to fix our relationship problems. I woke up in a good mood. She FaceTimed me. I was smiling. Things were fine. I was super bubbly and engaging and laughing. And then she just kept doing low blows and low digs at me. I let it go at first, the first couple of times, but then it just bothered me. And then she kept saying low blows, and one of them was that my YouTube was a joke. Like, that's just how it was. Like, I would wake up and I'd just be ready, you know, happy, just excited for like a new day and like da-da-da-da. And she would just like see my happiness and purposely want to like hurt me and like take away that. A lot of people are saying this is boring, but my shit went from 1,100 views to 2,500 while reading this, so I don't know what to say about it. Oh, and she had the audacity to say that the reason she was looking at other women was my fault. I broke up with her yet again. I need this to stick because I'm not happy at all. I wrote on December 13th. But then 4 hours later, I come back and I say, Emily says she is heartbroken and sad and that she sobbed in the shower and that she loves me. I guess we're back together. Just miserable. I can't show receipts because I'm on the device that has the receipts on it. Did she like the cookie video, you think, like looking back? I don't know. You were miserable. You was miserable because you were bored. I wasn't bored. She was verbally abusive. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to be fully cognizant of the fact that reaction channels are only on her side because that is the good narrative. If a reaction channel was to come out and be like, I believe Amberlynn, oh, the heat they would get. And I do have a lawyer. Suing someone is hard and it's annoying, but leaking, especially how many text messages she has leaked and for the reason and the outcome that has happened because of it, it is against the law. And it's without a doubt 100% suable. My brain immediately goes to, yes, she's an awful person who has done awful things to me, but I still have a level of care. So it's like suing, this and that. That's never going to happen. How could... Oh, you want me to talk about the kick? When she kicked me? Oh, we could do that, honey. Rachel, we could do that, honey. I was hoping someone like knew the date. I don't know. How would you guys know? Of course you know the date, Rachel, because Emily has been up your ass because she has to manipulate you. Narcissists need their like, they need to be like, you're number one. You are right. Rachel, say that to the women who have been abused, honey. Rachel just said, imagine not remembering what night you got kicked. Oh my God, wait, sorry. I was just skimming on October 8th. I handed her my phone to go into Culver's because I ordered the food from my phone, but she looked at my calling log and went in my Instagram DMs. I would have never have known, and the only reason why I found out is because she accidentally left the Instagram app open. Oh my God, and then she actually admitted to it. That was... Where the f*** easy? Because Rachel says I need to have it memorized. Just in case I get tested on my own fucking trauma. She can't admit to the pain she causes me, and I have to constantly admit and take accountability for what I've said and done to her, but she doesn't do the same. Yeah. I'm so confused. Oh, it did, because it was right in my hernia. Oh, I'm gonna find it. This might be boring. No, 2,600 people. Okay. Oh, here it is. It was November 4th, 2024. It's 5 a.m. in the morning and I am fully aware that I have... Okay, well, I don't need to say that part. It has nothing to do with it. Okay, I have been depressed. I have been unhappy. So many ups and downs. Amazing moments like last night, wonderful sex and just perfection. Emily even surprised me with Billie Eilish concert tickets today. But then there are times where we argue bad. She went crazy to me a couple days ago and I finally popped off and I told her to fuck off. Sorry. She kicked me. She denies it, but it happened. It was right in my hernia. I went through her phone with her permission because I caught her talking to an ex. It was a girl that she said that she literally blocked. Turns out she didn't. Called some girl super cute and all this bullshit a night before we met in person, even though we were actually dating. She was messaging some weirdo on WhatsApp called Emma. Don't know fully what that was about. I still don't get it. And she's not honest about anything. She also messaged this girl that she hooked up with in Tennessee literally a week before we got together behind my back, and I ended up calling her and everything. I just feel so betrayed. All she does is lie to me and talks to all these random girls. But I don't get to feel that way in Emily's eyes because I have BPD. So that is how she narrows me down. I understand that I get sad and I cry and I hate myself for it, but like I cannot control it majority of the time. No, Pop. You guys barely think I can brush my hair, let alone get up and body slam someone. You just flop on her. Oh my God, stop. No. All I have is my truth. I'm just thankful for journaling because if it wasn't for that, then I don't know. I believe you. I'm entertained and still believe you. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I get it because I'm also a viewer. Okay. I admitted in my rages months ago when I was talking about Emily that I would become unhinged because of the awful way she treated me and because of the things like how is it that the person who gets hurt, the way that they are handling their hurt, they're the ones that have to be accountable. I've always been very upfront about awful relationships I was in. Casey and Emily are the two awful relationships that I've been in. I mean, Feline a little bit, but that's like personal, like we ain't gonna talk about it. I have never ever hit a partner, a girlfriend. I've never hit anybody, ever. The longest relationship I've ever been in was with Beck, and that was 5 years. And Beck never once said that I hit them because I didn't. I have never hit someone, ever. Especially not in a relationship. At one point, you guys hated Emily because so many people warned me about her. The same people who warned me about her are the people who are on her side. And her making people believe that I would ever hurt Rarity is such defamation, and she is sick for that because she knows exactly how that feels because people think that she killed her fucking late fiance. And all I ever did was stick up for her and lie for her. Emily was constantly online talking badly about me. That's not normal. Imagine how it was in private if she can do that publicly. I would never hurt Rarity. And now that you guys heard from in here, whether you guys want to consider it proof, these were my feelings. That is the truth of it all. This was real. Would never, ever do anything to Rarity to stay in that. I was miserable. It's just so sad to see. Jessica, I'm going to remember. I've been done. You know, I've slowly been distancing myself. Like, there's no tears. There's no tears. Is there no tears? Feelings are facts, actually. It's just ever since I met her, my mental health got worse than ever. Like, my mom, like, saw it. My physical health got so bad. Like, you guys saw it. Like, how are you guys not, like... just can't. And this is why I'm in full support of Chantel leaving Sala. And now that I'm not with Emily, I'm free. Beverly and Peach, you don't say that to someone you're in a relationship with. I cried because she constantly was hurting me. You have no idea. Fruitfly, I've said 900 different times that Emily left the door open and I wanted to protect her, so I lied and said that it was my fault when it wasn't. It was Emily's fault. And if she loved me, I should have known right then and there. I should have known right then and there that if she loved me, she wouldn't have wanted me to do that. Like, I swear to you, if I ever had a friend, a cousin, my mom, anybody sit there and tell me I had a cat that I loved dearly and my partner let them out, but I'm gonna take the fall, I'm gonna be like, they're letting you do that? I'd like, leave them. Lance, because a lot of our conversations happened in person. We lived together. And she didn't send you every text message we've ever sent to one another. I bet you she didn't send you text messages of her calling me fat, a lowlife. No wonder why no one hates you. I mean, no wonder why everyone hates you. Down to like making fun of me as a child. We got in a huge fight in the middle of the night, and Emily left in the middle of the night for 20 minutes. And she left the door open. Then she came home for 40 and then left again to go to work. That's when I noticed that I couldn't find Rarity. Shut the f up. Thank you. And right now, I'm allowing myself to be fucking unhinged. And I promise to you, the next time I come back, this will never happen again. I am done. And if this is what people are going to like continuously talk about, I'm canceling memberships and I will never go live again. That's easy for me. I don't have to go live. I do not have to do that. I did it because people wanted lives. People enjoy lives. I have a lot of members who I love dearly, but I'm telling you, I don't need to do this. I can easily make videos where I literally just show you my life, upload them, and then turn around and never look at anything ever again. So next time I come live, if this is how it's going to end up, no more of this. No more of this. This is not the Amberlynn I enjoy. This is not the Amberlynn that feels good to me. It's not a threat. It's a boundary. And no, I didn't think I ate anything, but after I get off of here, I will. Okay? You guys are believing an actual, verbally person who wants their partners to literally like. So I have a question. If you guys were in a relationship, a committed relationship to someone, would you go on Reddit on a fake profile and make fun of their body? Yes, you would? Okay. I'm talking to literally a bunch of like 3-year-olds at this point. You just said we warned you about her. And it's like, now that I get it, we should be kikiing together. Like, yeah, bitch, you finally got it. Like, let that bitch go. Fight for your fucking freedom. Fight for your fucking peace. Like, you did that. You left. Like, you're done. But instead, I'm getting like the opposite reaction. We have this Rachel chick sticking up for her. We have Snowflake in the DMs asking the most unhinged. And then once Snowflake found out that I knew about some of this unhinged shit, he went and deleted every single message that he sent Emily. What are you hiding? No, Rachel isn't just showing text. Like she's like giving this person a platform to like prove something against me. I've never watched a video and I never will fucking watch a video. I'll tell you that. Hand to God, you'll never see me fucking ever watching a reaction channel. I hate every single reaction channel there is. And like literally Emily admitted to lying multiple times to Snowflake in those messages and those this and those that's, and everyone is just completely ignoring it. Like, what is it that you're looking for? What is anything? Like the name calling? Is that what you guys are wanting to see? The name calling? Okay. How do I sync up my old messages? There's no proof. Oh my God, I can't wait. Yeah, Rachel, you're literally supporting someone that you thought was a... And I did not lie in this live. Like, wow, someone with BPD gets unhinged when, Rachel, love, you fucking ugly? Yeah, and I said ugly because everything you've done is ugly as fuck. What type of proof do you want to see? What type of proof, love? Did I record her and stuff like a psycho? No. Show that? Question mark. What? I just said that I'm not the one that does that. But your little bestie you've been communicating with, that's what she likes to do. That's the type of games that she likes to do. You know how many times I saw Megan naked because Emily recorded her? You wouldn't even know. Why doesn't Rachel know how to answer? Like, she's right here and does not know how to answer. Like, it's kind of weird, not gonna lie. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Rachel wants to call me an idiot. Says the one that can't make content of their own. I might have to get off of here and go on from my MacBook, which I don't want to do. And I know you guys hate when I do that because I show my screenshots like this, but like, what else am I gonna do? She texted me one time saying, "You said you didn't want to be with me. No, 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 no." Comparing me to Colleen, calling me an evil bitch, a fake bitch, threatening me over and over, telling me you hate me with every fiber of your being. It's not okay. The only standards I expect is respect, but you were in a grumpy mood and took it out on me as always. You can't even admit to how awful you are to me sometimes, especially today. You dig and dig and dig and trying to find the most horrible thing to say to me. I was like, you made me believe that my feelings aren't valid. You said that I'm a cunt, that I'm a fat ass, that I'm a bitch, that I'm fucking stupid, that I'm a dumbass, that everyone who online who hates me is valid, that you hate me, that I'm an awful person, etc. The list can go on. I always deserve constructive criticism, but the name calling has left me feeling empty, but simultaneously full of pain. And she said, I didn't call you any of those things. And she was like, when you were at your worst in Wisconsin, I did. Why are you bringing it up now? Like, just literally lying. So I'm going to show you the text messages of her doing it in a second here. Oh my God. Oh, you guys just saw her getting mad at me because I had anxiety and I was leaving the live stream. Hold on. So her lying saying that she only said them when I was in Wisconsin, right? Well, that's proof that she said them, right? You're being a there it is right there. Do not talking to me ever again, you evil cunt. There it is right there. You wake me up out of dead sleep when I'm sick to being a cunt to me, which I wasn't, but there it is right there. Okay, this was crazy. June 28th, 2025. I know you're cheating on me, bitch. Like, just going crazy on me. So she does this thing where she'll lie about getting proof. She does this thing where she'll lie about people sending her proof of stuff. Then she'll like hound me and like make me try to admit to something that isn't true. Got caught telling me that I am cheating on her. Even though I like wasn't, just hounding me for literally weeks. Okay. It was genuinely scary. Here it is. I know you're cheating on me, bitch. And I'm just like, you've broken me enough. I'm not going to respond anymore. And then she was like, don't ever mention me in your vlogs again or else soon the world will know you're a cheater. Absolutely making this stuff up. Like, just going insane. She just always like said the most foul things to me. Just like out of nowhere. You're being a straight up bitch. I wish I had one where she called me a fat ass, you guys. My jaw was on the floor, but that was in person. Don't gaslight me, you bitch. And I'm like, don't call me names. Like, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, you're breaking my heart. And it's just like continuous. Like constantly blaming me of cheating when I never cheated. Like it was like this weird thing. Oh, and then her calling me dumb, a psychotic, vindictive bitch. That's me telling her, like, you treat me like garbage. Like, I'm done. Like, I was constantly breaking up with her and then it never stuck. A lot of this was like on FaceTime, in person, like over the phone. So you don't have proof in that. You need to actually shut the fuck up or I will expose your stupid ass. And I was like, I'm concerned and worried for you, you know? Concerned and worried my ass, you're being a and then she's like, you're the most delusional people I've ever met in my entire life. You literally think the world revolves around you. You're literally only dated me for your own egotistical reasons. You honestly don't give a fuck about me unless it benefits you. Just literally going on and on. Like that's the type of stuff that I constantly was dealing with. And I'm just telling her, like, she concerns me. I just felt like no matter how hard I tried, it was never good enough. I was telling her that my mental health was really bad. And she said, you're so fucking stupid. I can't stand it. You're literally the most shitty person I've ever met. And that was just me telling her how bad my mental health was. She said, I do hate you, actually. And here's another one. You're so fucking stupid. You're so stupid. Again, her thinking I'm cheating on her when I'm literally not. And I have to like message her like so much so she gets it. Like, I'm not cheating on you, but and when I would try to apologize even for something I didn't even know I was apologizing for, like sometimes like I felt like I was just apologizing to like, I'm calm. She would say things like, I don't want your stupid fake ass apologies, and where I was like, thanks for threatening me because that's all she ever does. And she was like, you already did, you moron, which I don't know what she's talking about. And she's like, and I'm like, stop calling me names. And she's like, well, stop being stupid. If you do anything to affect my life more than you already have, I will sue the fuck out of you and get your channel shut down. You can be homeless. And I try to act super unfazed, and I'm just like, LMFAO, bye. These are all just random times where we were in a relationship. I kind of low-key wish I wouldn't have looked at all this because it's making me really sad. People complaining she stayed, yet don't question why Beck stayed. It's because I always have to be wrong. But the last things that we said to each other, I messaged her, and I said, I found out you were messaging Rachel about me being in the hospital. I'd rather not speak to you anymore. You tell me not to talk about you, and you literally will not keep my name out of your mouth. Please delete me from all social media, block me, do whatever you can. Just leave me alone. And I was like, I'll never speak to you again, which I didn't reply to. She said, I have a lot more I could say. So if you say anything about me, I won't hold back. I noticed that the way that, like, she would start texting me would change, and I should have known it's because she was gathering screenshots. It's like, you hold on to so much hope that someone can change. No matter how much you hope, it just does not happen. If the person does not know that they need to change, they do not process it. I have never been afraid to admit when I have done something wrong. When Destiny came out with the tell-all, when Beck did it, I admitted to things that were so embarrassing, that were so shameful. Things I would never want to talk about online. And I would not be afraid to do that again. I was not expecting this live to go this way because I have been doing so good. No, no one's here. You probably heard the hallway or the elevator or one of the many doors around me. But no, no one's here. Someone heard a cough in my short from either today or yesterday, but that was just someone in the hallway. I feel myself kind of like wanting to disappear from the internet again. Thank you. You guys want to see something cool? I just turned that on for you guys. I can't see. Would you guys ever want to just like hang out with me while I was just like working while live streaming? Would you guys ever just want to chill out? No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, I see a lot of yeses. Imagine me live streaming therapy one time. That would be crazy. Okay, my mom has a trout face too. I think it comes with age. Can we like hop off it? Like, I'm kind of hungry and thirsty. Do you guys want me to stay on? Yes or no? It's funny, the people who say no, like, what are you doing here then? I'm gonna go pee. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I brought snacks. I'm like genuinely confused. Oh my god, this is like literally. So what y'all doing? What? I should have got a drink. Oh, someone said I'm beautiful. I should go on lolcow right now while I'm feeling fucking frisky. I should be like, what's up guys? I'm just eating my snack. They would not destroy me. They all like me over there. Yes, they do. Keem even bans people in his Discord if they're mean to me. It is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. No, I was not smoking. This is called BPD. You cry and then you're fine. Wingstop. That sounds good. Oh wait, I forgot I brought these over. Someone said, can I cook for you? Yes, you can. Dang, it looks like I've been crying. Sad, sad, sad times, folks. These are so good. I have 34 teeth. Only love can hurt like this. Only love can hurt like this. Your kiss is burning through my skin. I just don't care anymore. It feels good when you stop caring. Is this a humiliation ritual? Can someone explain to me, what does Shrek outhouse mean? Should I order alcohol? Only love can hurt like this. Only love can hurt like this. Okay, hold on. I'm not 35. I'm not 35. Only love. Wow. She cried tonight. My text messages aren't syncing up. And I'm like scared because I just got a text message. I'm gonna have you guys sit like this. This is the ugliest view ever. Okay. So should I order? Okay, hold on. Only love can hurt like this. Ren, I didn't do anything to Rarity. Rarity is my world. I would never ever do anything to Rarity. Is my thing glitching? It's always the same percent. I don't get it. In case the DoorDasher is attractive, since I'm single. I'm joking. No, I really have been single. So I have to go outside. Is there a way to turn off? Oh my God, look. We figured out the candle eye. I could be naked right now and no one would ever know. But yeah, I'm about to take Twinks out. Someone said manic. It's not manic. It's okay, whatever. I am not writing a memoir. No. Why did I want alcohol? Well, I was already planning on drinking a buzzball today. It was going to be the grape one. They didn't have it. Should I fix my makeup? Like, that's not presentable. That's not presentable at all. Damn, crying like that, because I don't cry like that, it takes it out of you. Should I take a typing test right now? Because I feel like I'm not in my element. What the hell? Those are my Legos, baby. Roams. Only love. Okay, what should we do? Should I react to something or something? I don't know. I don't watch reaction channels anymore, so let's not do that. If anyone thinks I should leave, how about you leave? That's probably a good idea. I do not watch reaction channels. Okay, let's play a game. Give me a reaction channel and let's see when the last video of them I watched. Rachel, like I said, do not watch her videos. All right, give me another one. Wait, this is fun. This might, yeah. Give me another one. Wait, oh my God, where'd my chat go? I cleared my history. Oh, this is about to be embarrassing. Let's go to my history. That was playing when I was walking Twinkie. I don't know what that is. So, didn't clear my history because that is literally all I watch is Lol Cow, pretty much. I watched her back in my, where was it? When did I stop watching? Here we go. 6 months ago, I stopped watching. 5 months ago. 5 months ago, I stopped watching. Snowflake? Like, this is probably why my mental health is so, like, improved. Do not watch. All right. Next. Which one's next? Beanbag and a curry. What? There is one reactor that might shock you because I had to glance, but no, I don't. Oh, I watched this one. Amberlynn copying her favorite vloggers from 7 months ago. I do not have a sock account. I'm blocking my email. I have no sock account. I'm on a sock. I'm literally on my profile, my Amberlynn Reid. I don't have sock accounts. I just showed you. Oh, I love being able to block people. It's actually beautiful. But we are not together. I am single, and all the people she did not want me talking to while we were in a relationship, I've been talking to for months now. We're friends. We were friends, not anymore. Because I'm over it. Lindsay, I'm glad me and Alexis are good again too, because she admitted what she did was fucked up. She admitted it was wrong. She admitted all of that. Did I hear what? No, I didn't hear what she said. Fuck her. Tammy. Gag. Gag. Amber, you're such a main character. I actually am. But I look ugly right now. I can't be the main character looking ugly. Only love. Robin, no, because there's nothing to sue for. What I've been told. Who told me? Someone messaged me and they were like, your aunt is on Jordy's thing just talking about you constant. So it's like, really? I just typed fart instead of fast. She's playing typing games. No, I'm hungry again.
What did I just do? You guys. You guys. You guys. What did I press? You guys. You guys. Oh, I almost just. I'm stressing out. Wait, I could agree. Do you guys remember this? These were the days. That was the day. That was the day when. Editing Lynn. Here's a lovely story about a lovely lady. Wait, what? I look heavier there? The damage. I looked sexy though, yeah? Not gonna front. I look good. Remember when people were like, this is fake? This is fake. This is from Wisconsin. Do I have anything else to show? Let's not say we did. That was fun. I look ugly. I wish I was cuter for this. Truth or a drink? Truth or a drink? You like my makeup? Thank you, Jay. And that's after crying for 19 hours straight. Oh, shit. I have like a weird filter on. It's off now. Look at this angle. Screenshot that. Look, we're FaceTiming. Yeah, I am out of breath. Oh no, I don't have knots in my hair. Oh, I'm not tearing up. It's the alk is getting. No, I shower every day, but there's like multiple shower levels. Just because you're fat, it does not mean you don't shower every day. That is fat phobic. That is prejudice. What are the other words? There's other words for it. My brain is not working. Fat people shower. If anything, they shower more. You guys are talking about 2019 like it wasn't almost 7 years ago. You guys, it was almost 7 years ago. Give me some credit. I wasn't even able to stand up. I watch a few different vloggers. Their hair gets greasy because they're the same way. Sorry, my eyes are starting to itch. I have to take off my makeup. Plus, I was holding wasabi and I am allergic to that sweets. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Bye.